paper to something, thinking it's going to make it look pretty and shiny, and totally destroy the value.
It's like taking a wire brush to clean the Mona Lisa, I know.
There you go. Perfect example.
Yeah, I don't even think I could fire it. Is there anything that could make it functional?
Not really. Not in the present condition it is. It's got parts missing. Your locking wedge is gone here.
Yeah.
Cylinder don't rotate.
Yeah.
All gummed up, and yeah, it can't be done.
What can I say? I took a shot on this gun, and it backfired on me. So what do you think I should do with it?
Well, you can bury it in the backyard for a couple months, you know, and let get that good patina.
Yeah.
You know, it's a nice word for rust.
Yeah.
You know, and get a nice good patina on it, and that's about it.
So even if you think I got it restored, what do you think I could get for it?
Well, a restoration, if it's done properly, a couple $1,000s for it.
Okay, but how much the restoration cost?
A couple $1,000s. I've known Rick for a while now, and I know in the pawn business, sometimes you make some good investments, and sometimes you make some bad ones. And in this particular case, I think he made a bad decision.
Right now, this is not the best week. I lost money on the gun, and I think Corey made the worst investment in pawn shop history.
Corey's biggest issue is sometimes he does more than his experience allows him. I'm going to tell you where I'm coming from on this boat. We got money tied up. We don't know what it's cost. We don't know what we can sell it for. I don't like working that way.
We'll see what happens.
Wait a second. Let me talk for a change. If we sell the boat and we make money on it, I'll back you 100% with your father. If we lose money on it, there's probably going to be a storm between you and your old man.
The most difficult thing about my job is that I work with my father. And my father's always going to know more than me about this business. So, you know, I think every kid wants to grow up and be able to impress their father. But it's kind of hard when you and your father have the same job and he's the guy that teaches you everything.
Okay, so what do you got here?
I've got a 1954 Gretsch Rancher guitar.
Okay.
I've been collecting guitars for about 35 years. What I love about these vintage classic guitars is the sound, the history they represent. They're great to look at. They're superior to anything that's been built here in the United States for many years.
So tell me about this guitar.
This is a 1954 Gretsch Rancher.
Do you know how many they made?
Around 10 total production that year.
Okay.
It's a pretty rare guitar. It's, to the best of my knowledge, all original. What's special about it is that Robert Duvall played it during his movie Tender Mercies, where Robert got his first Oscar. He played this guitar throughout the movie, so it's a pretty unique piece. And you can see the marks there. It's that guitar in the photo. That's why I didn't want to repair any of this stuff.
Okay.
This guitar is really, really special. There were only 10 produced that year. And then add the fact that Robert Duvall used it for that movie, and it's just one of a kind.
So how'd you come across it?
A friend of Robert's relocated here about 5 years ago from Santa Monica, and I ran into him, and he offered to sell it to me, and I, of course, bought it.
Okay. Well, it's definitely cool. I would love to buy this guitar. When you're talking about a guitar that's this rare and has an interesting history like it has, it's not going to come cheap. So how much did you want for it?
I was hoping to get $10,000 for it.
Okay.
It's very unique. It's a one-of-a-kind guitar.
I mean, it's worth the money, but I don't have that kind of customers that come in here on a regular basis.
Okay.
I'd love to have it, but if I pay what he wants, there's no way I can make money. All right, I'll give you $4 grand for it.
That's not quite enough.
Okay.
I can get at least $8,000 for this.
Yeah, I just can't pay that. I think your best bet is putting like a high-end auction like at Sotheby's or something like that, and you'll probably get that or more.
Sure.
Sorry, we couldn't do business, man.
Okay.
I'm disappointed I didn't get the guitar.